Hey folks, and welcome to another video of mine. In today's video we're going to be taking a look at the all new PlayStation Plus. It's finally arrived here in India. In fact, today was the first day. I had a chance to go over it and go over the games that are available, and I just want to quickly show you what it is offering to players here in India. So let's start off with the whole interface as to how it looks. All right, so as soon as you go over to this PlayStation store, the very first thing that you see is the all new PlayStation Plus. So they are advertising this big time. There's also this dedicated, you could say, icon here on the homepage which says PlayStation Plus Deluxe. Now here in India you have the top tier being called the Deluxe tier, but of course it's not called Deluxe in the US or the Americas. It's called, I believe, the Premium, if I'm not mistaken. But as soon as you select that icon, here you can see, you already see, the top games that are actually included, like Miles Morales Spider-Man, you have Returnal, Valhalla, and then even the director's cut of Death Stranding. So here you've got the game catalog, and in the game catalog you have quite a lot of options, like the entire game catalog here. You have the classics catalog. We're going to take a look at each one of them. All right, you've got something called game trials, you've got exclusive discounts, and obviously the monthly games. Nothing changes in terms of the monthly games. So here, this is the interesting bit. So as you can see, the first section is game trials. Again, I'm going to go into that, the first bit that is, and I'm going to show you all the games that are available. Now here it just simply gives you like 3 steps how it works. You can browse any of these game trials, download the game of your choice, enjoy the limited time trial of the full game, all right, and then decide to buy the game or download a different trial. And what are the game trials that are available? Well, let's take a look at them. You've got Horizon Forbidden West, both the PS5 and the PS4 versions available. You've got the Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, you've got Cyberpunk, you've got WWE 2K22, the Legacy of Thieves Collection, Uncharted, you've got Hot Wheels Unleashed, City Undercover, Biomutant, Farming Simulator, MotoGP. So it's quite a lot already. The Cruel King and the Great Hero, Elex 2, well, that's good to have. Crusader Kings 3, OE World, and Spellforce. Here you have an option of going through all of them. So let's quickly count how many are actually available. All right, not many if you look at it. Now this is the game trials. So you've got a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 5, 10, 15. 15 game trials available at launch. This is the first day here in India. Now, of course, this trial library can also increase with time. Then moving on to the next section, we've got the Premium Classic catalog. By the way, again, this Classics catalog is only available in the topmost tier, which is the Deluxe tier here in India. Now, if you are taking the extra tier, which is the second tier, and then finally have the essential, which has been there forever now. Now, on the extra tier, you don't have the classics catalog, so just thought I'll mention that. And here you have it, a list of all the classic games. All right. So first, we're going to count the games as to how many classic games are available. This is your classics catalog, as you can see right here. All right. So let's count it, all right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86 games. Hey, that's not bad at all. You have 86 games from the Classics catalog, and here you have some really good games. The Last of Us, I know they announced a remake. I don't see the point of it, but anyways, that's a different video altogether. But hey, you've got The Last of Us here, you've got the Uncharted collection, which has Uncharted 1, 2, and 3. You've got God of War Remastered. You've got Beyond Two Souls, great game by the way, holds up really well in terms of graphics, I must tell you. You've got Batman, Return to Arkham, and then you've got Arkham City as well. You've got Crysis, the remastered edition. This is not the old version, so I know it's not kind of classic because, hey, it's the remastered edition, but it's always good to have it. I'm not complaining. You've got Darksiders 1, Darksiders 2, and you've got games like Heavy Rain. Love this game. If you haven't played it, I recommend that you do. You've got Metro 2033 and Last Light as well. And then you've got games like Primal, Resident Evil. Now these are definitely classics. Primal, Resident Evil, They are definitely classic games. You have got Tokiden here, which is also a classic. Of course, you have Tokiden 2 as well, which is also included, by the way. Just not in the classics catalog, it's in your overall catalog. Speaking of which, I'm going to show you that exactly now. Alright, so then you have the extra collection. So this extra collection is what you would get in extra as well. The only difference between PlayStation Plus Extra and PlayStation Plus Premium is that in the Premium you also have the classics catalog. So you have 86 more games, you could say. So now let's take a look at the main section, which is the you could say the meat of this video. Now here, let's first count the number of games that are available. Now, instead of counting in front of you, let me tell you, I've already done this counting. There are 355 games almost available. In fact, I think they've added more games. I checked a few in the morning. I think they've definitely added more games. So let's count it manually, all right? It's not going to take a lot of time. Let's do that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So that's 200 now. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So that's 300 already. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. All right. So that's 350 games. Wow. I think there were 351. So one got removed, I think. In the morning when I checked, it was like 351 games. Must have gone over to something else or some other section. I don't know. But it was 351 in the morning when I counted. So now it's 350 games. And 350 games, they had claimed that they're going to launch PlayStation Plus Extra with around 400 games. 350 is close to that. It's not bad. And here there are some really big hitters like Miles Morales Spider-Man. You've got the regular Spider-Man as well. You've got Valhalla. You've got Demon's Souls. I think this is the remastered edition. You've got 2K22. Ain't that great? Ghost of Tsushima, and this is the director's cut. Speaking of director's cut, you've even got Death Stranding, the standard version, and the director's cut. You've got Red Dead Redemption 2. This is the story version, not the online version, which is absolutely fantastic. You've got Guardians of the Galaxy. You've got Returnal. God of War was already there. All right, so I'm not going to talk about that. You've got games like Control. You've got games like Detroit, I think, was included already. Fallout 4 is here. You've got Shadow of the Colossus. You've got the Arkham Knight, which was, I think, already available. You've got games like Ghost Runner. Here is the Dark Pictures Anthology. So you've got Little Hope, and I did see Man of Medan. Yeah, there you have it. Even Man of Medan is here. And you've got Werewolf the Apocalypse as well. I think this was a launch title when PS5 launched. So hey, it's good to have all of these games. And you've got Darksiders Genesis as well. I kind of saw Darksiders 3 as well somewhere here. It's here, it's included, all right? So you've got the entire Darksiders series with the PlayStation Plus membership. You've got Gravity Rush, both part 1 and 2 included here. In fact, I just installed it so that I want to, I want to play this game, so I installed it. Now, Elex, the first part is available, not the second part. You've still got to pay for the second part. But you've got games like Wolfenstein, The New Order, and you've got games like Prey now included. You've got games like Vampire. Neo was already there. And there you go. Darksiders 3 is here. So always good to have. This is also a classic, Killzone, Shadowfall. You've got games like Knack. Hey, Observer, System Redo is also here. Surge 2 is here. So there are quite a lot of good games in here. So it's not like it's just for the sake of putting in any games. Some of these games are AAA titles. So I was hopeful, and thankfully PlayStation Plus has not disappointed. So there are so many games that are included, and you still have your monthly games which are going to be included, just like the standard PlayStation Plus membership. So in the monthly games this month you had Nickelodeon's All-Star Brawl, you had God of War, and you had Shinobi Striker, so that stays the same. You have the standard PlayStation Plus collection as well. This library has not changed. So it's still the same. It's got 5, 10, 15, almost 20 games. You could say 19 games here. So this hasn't changed as well. All right. So, oh, I think there is this one which has been added. This one was not there earlier, if I'm not wrong. And even the Last Guardian. I don't remember seeing the Last Guardian. I might be wrong. But hey, the good news is that you have 86 titles at launch, the classic games. You have 350 games from both PlayStation 4 and even PlayStation 5. And you have your, you could say, your PlayStation Plus hits and your PlayStation Plus standard library. And apart from that, you are going to have exclusive discounts. That's going to stay the same. You have exclusive packs as well. And you even have some cloud storage, all right? So you've got cloud storage to go along with your game saves, etc. You're now getting 100 GB worth of cloud storage to save your game, you could say, data. And yeah, there are some exclusive pack deals here as well. So a lot of options. Warframe has some nice packs here. You have League of Legends, you have Marvel's Avengers, and then you have Black Panther and Spider-Man again from Marvel's Avengers. So quite a lot of stuff, and this is great. In fact, it's better than I had hoped it would be, and I totally love this because what this does is it actually gives PlayStation members now the ability to download all these games on their consoles and then enjoy them. Because please note, in India, we don't have cloud gaming available still. Whether it's your Xbox, whether it's your PlayStation, cloud gaming is just not available here in India. So that's a bummer. But hey, it's not a bad thing because now you have an option of downloading all these games, all right? All these great titles, you can download them directly onto your console and then play them. As long as you have a PlayStation Plus membership, well, you can enjoy these games for as long as your membership is active. So that's a great thing. And what this does is it gives options to us gamers, because so far the only subscription that really mattered was the Xbox Game Pass. Let me tell you that this is a great option for PlayStation users because it poses a direct, I wouldn't say threat, but a direct challenge. This is a challenge here. Xbox Game Pass has been around for longer. The only thing that I would say is missing here in PlayStation Plus is launch day exclusive titles. So with Game Pass, you get day one exclusives, and that is missing on the PlayStation Plus tiers, whether it's your extra, whether it's your premium, whether it's your deluxe. So that feature is still missing. And I think if PlayStation could just give us that, it would be such an incredible offering to us gamers. But hey, this video, I just wanted to talk about what it has to offer. You have already seen the library. The list is already available online as well. And if you have been able to pick up, some of these games from this video, if you want to go back and check out the list of games available, you can just go back in time and pause the screen and take a look at the games again. But again, I would just like to mention, fantastic job, PlayStation. And now, not to take sides, but and like I always say, I'm not a PlayStation fanboy or an Xbox fanboy, just an average gamer, just like you. And I love the healthy competition, and I love what we have got with the PlayStation Plus Extra or the Deluxe tiers here in India. And it'd be interesting to see what kind of titles are going to be available on these subscription levels. Because hey, this is just the first day. I'm sure they're going to add more games with the passage of time. So let me know what you think about this video. If you have any questions about these different tiers, then hit me up in the comment section and I'll be glad to get back to you as soon as I can. Now, if you've liked the content, then I will appreciate a like and a subscribe to my channel. It means a lot. And also hit that bell icon in case you want to get notified with all my latest videos. Now, with that said, it's a wrap for this one. I will see you lovely folks in my next video. Until that time, I'll say take care, stay safe, and may God bless you all.